Howdy everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Once again, it's another Thursday. How the time flies. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Hello, hello. For some reason YouTube keeps playing videos on low quality even though I have it set to play in high. I mean, if you're watching my videos, they're always low quality because they're just my videos. That might be a thing. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing alright this week. I'm better than last week because I'm not as ill this week, which is good. And the thing I was doing last week is over. The stag do I look very sad on the... For some reason I think if I look too far to one direction, my avatar looks very sad. The stag do I was planning happened last weekend, went very well, which is good. Got a bit more stuff I need to do. I might try and move the camera. This may screw everything up. That seems to. Things. Just got back from work knackered. Oh, glad you're back from work. And I'm exhausted. You want to die? Wow. Well, try not to. We discussed last week not shitting yourself. Dying is also not ideal. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you. Just playing a stream at 240p. I mean, you're not missing much. New video was top, thank you. Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the new video. I saw your comment late, man. You said it was one of the best ones I've done for a while, so that's good. Thank you very much for that. Seems to be doing well. I've been doing the thing that YouTubers do in, like, you might have noticed the, like, thumbnail and the title changing every so often. I'm trying to find, like, the best combo of title thumbnail. One of those weird things where things change around. It kind of sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Seems like it's got a lot of impressions less click through. I don't really know what's going on. I'm not a big understander of numbers and of the whims of the algorithm, but yeah. I just wing it, make another video. Yeah, I mean that's the other option. I could just make another video. Yeah, it seems like video video making weird, innit? Yeah, hand draw thumbnails always seem to draw my that's fair. I think that those ones I think do best. Like both of the two thumbnails I've been swapping between, the riding the airbrush and the Zelda one, both seem to be doing similarly. I think some change of the titles may have affected it slightly, but I have no idea. So I'm just probably gonna leave it as is now and then start another video probably next week. Dying would only slow my pile of shame completion. It would suboptimal, I believe, is the term for trying to complete your pile of shame and being dead. Hello games, how's it going? First airbrushing went really well. Thank you. Yeah, what's on at 15? Wow. Yeah, when I was 15, I don't think airbrushes were used at all. I mean, when I was 15, that was what? I'm gonna date myself now. 18 years ago. Didn't know what thinning paint meant. I mean, it actually does tell you to thin your paint, but like tiny. There wasn't any like stuff like that. I think videos improved you've gone on, but I feel like the airbrush video was a real milestone. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, the bit about sorry, I need to stop fiddling with things. That's what we're picking up on the mic. The thing with about spider webbing, where I got to draw the little fun all that fun stuff. That was fun. Yeah, 2005, 2006. Recently got the membership, has been amazing. Yeah, the thing is, I've not actually used it since then. I've done no painting since then, so I need to get back into and do some painting at some point because it was actually really useful. My plan, I think, for my Brutalis is I'm going to do because the question I actually do have, it's fine to use metallics in a airbrush, right? There's no problem with that. I'm not going to ruin it because I feel like I want to airbrush the Brutalis silver, have a silver undercoat, and then go over with a contrast color over that to get a shiny look. I want kind of like a shiny gray, black, and then I'll work something out in there, I'm sure. I have a feeling airbrush need more setup time than normal painting. Yeah, that is the thing. And how do you fail a lot? Yeah, getting the airbrush set up, and changing paints is the biggest one. Really, it's that changing of paint that kind of takes a while, especially because I'm very... I think the thing with an airbrush, you have to kind of go in with a plan. I'm terrible at planning colors, because I will kind of do one color, swap to another color, and then like I'll swap back and be like, oh, I missed the thing, I'll swap back. But obviously with an airbrush, that's really difficult. Never had issues with it. But you were using thinner. Yeah, I figured with thinner it'd be fine, right? You just clean it out thoroughly afterwards. Most people use 3 airbrushes, one for white, one for regular, one for metallic. That would be a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's fair. Fred says you can use airbrush, as I said, thorough cleaning, so add some metallic flakes in the paint. That's fair. I think it's similar with other things, right? I found my contrast paints are amazing. Yeah, I found that with contrast paints. Like I put like a drop of thinner in, and it worked really well. Maybe you don't even need thinner at all. It might be thin enough. Yeah, that's the thing. If I just have one airbrush for every color, I never have to swap the colors. I can just swap the airbrush. Yeah, I think like swapping paints between isn't too bad. I think because I was just doing like shades of red, it wasn't that bad. I only really got like 1 or 2 blockages at the end of it. Yeah, right. Removing the needle and giving that a bit of a gentle and careful clean. But I had fun with it. It was a lot of fun. But I think it's one of those things where I know I need to just kind of get on and do it, but again, it's time. And I think that's the thing, is I know with some of my bigger models I want to use the airbrush, and then I just need to get it out and actually, you know, do it. Yeah, it's fun. I think I'm probably gonna do some some non-airbrush, some hairbrush, and then you have an airbrush cleaning pot, as in like one you kind of put in, then you spray it in. I got one of them, which is useful because it's also useful to kind of have a place to put it down. Evening, Victor. Built, magnetized, and painted a night in a week. I haven't finished 3 working models I've had for a year now. Yeah, that's the thing. I found, yeah, like I paint in bursts. Like. I think the process for that dreadnought took a few days. I can have a look at the phone actually, because I took photos on the old progress, and also for the video because it was easier that way. So if I started it December 30th, and then finished it. Did I really? No. Wow, I finished. Yeah, so it took me 3 days. On and off, obviously. But yeah, in 3 days I did it, and I haven't painted since. And I think that's just kind of how I be. If I look at the time before I painted, let's have a look. It was, I guess, November, and it looks like I painted like several days in a row in November, and late October, early November. So I paint in bursts. And if it's something like a night or something big, yeah, usually I can finish it. Sonic cleaning can really help with the airbrush if you're done with the day. Yeah, I think a couple of people mentioned that. I know a friend of mine's got one. So if I ever need to Sonic clean it, I will. Okay, what are those extra items you showed for the airbrush, and how do you keep the room ventilated when it's so cold outside? Well, I wore a mask, but the room's fairly fine. Because I didn't do too much airbrushing, I don't think I needed to ventilate it that much. I opened the window a crack, just to get some air in, but it wasn't too cold when I did it. If it was now, it'd be freezing. And the extra items were the cleaning pot, which I think Anno mentioned, like a little pot you put to shoot out the extras. But I think some tutorials recommend that you can like make your own with like a ice cream tub if you want to do that. So some gloves, because you're holding it and you're basically spraying your hand. So I got some gloves, some pipettes, and a squeezy bottle for water. Those are both quite useful to get water into the hopper bit. And also I used a pipette to get some paint out of one of my tubs at one point, but it didn't really work, so I stopped using that. Thinner and cleaner, both airbrush thinner and cleaner. And what else was there? The mask, and I think that was it. And then for like a box, I just used the box that the compressor came in. I just cut that in a way that I could like put my hands into it and have a bit of a lid. Full stream, yippee! Well, yes, yippee. That sounded really unenthusiastic. I don't know why I was so unenthusiastic, but hello. I'm unable to afford to try an airbrush, so I had to watch a lot of dry brush. Yeah, I feel like I should be able to do dry brushing better. I feel like my dry brushing is always bad. And I think it's possibly because I dry my brushes on paper towel, which people said that's bad. Could be that I have bad dry brushes. It could be that they're too dry. Could be that they're could be that I'm just bad, or I'm not really understanding dry brushing properly. Like I feel like when I dry brush, I under dry brush, but then I add more water and over dry brush. I don't know. So I always feel like if it's like slightly damp, I always feel like it's adding way too much. But what I kind of want to do, I think at some point I'll just do like get like a bit of scenery or some sprue and just be like, okay, here's like dry the brush more and more and see where the level is, just so I have that understanding. What did you dry the dry brush from? I've heard like cardboard or and stuff like that. Basically, from what I understand, doing it on like paper towel or kitchen towel like absorbs too much and dries it out too much. If you do it on like cardboard or something, it keeps some of that moisture in. The clean pot was thoroughly rinsed, a can of pop glued into a piece of cardboard. Yeah, that's a good idea. What do you think about the old box coming back? Yeah, Tomb Kings might make good decent proxies. I'm not that interested in Old World, to be honest. I don't use the cleaning fluid much. I just put some warm tap water and cleaning. Yeah, with Q-tips. That's fair. Yeah, I kind of got both just because that was what everything kind of on tutorials said to get both, so I did, and it's been fine. Artist episodes are great dry stuff. Yeah, I've watched some of their tutorials. I've returned from Amazon. Hi, welcome back. My day's been alright, thank you. How was yours? I've no idea how to dry brush properly. I'm told you need to keep the brush slightly damp, but I've no idea how to do that without making it all streaky and gross. Yeah, that was the thing. I always find like if it's too damp, it just becomes painting. Yeah, not enough moisture results in the chalky effect, so yeah, I don't know. There's always a lot to learn, and I think the more... It's one of those things where I don't think I do painting frequently. It's weird. I don't think I do painting frequently enough to get like some of the good habits and some of the you know, make some improvements. Then I look at some of the old stuff I've done compared to the new stuff, and I'm actually like, oh, okay, then you know, I actually have improved. Like when I was playing my Thousand Suns, I was looking at them, I was like, I can do better than that. So I think that's one thing. One tip that might be useful is essentially do an army and then go to another army and come back later to your first army and go, wow, look at that improvement. Thin wall, don't use paper towels. Yeah, that might be it. Ordered Tombkin box, nice. Yeah, hope you enjoy it. Like, I'm personally not interested in Old World, but I know a lot of people are. And it's not like I'm like, oh, Old World, what a stupid idea. It seems like a good idea. You know, I think airbrushes make you lazy. I think airbrushes are... It's just a tool like anything else. I think airbrushes... I know some people don't like that quote-unquote airbrushed look, where it's like really like blended. I kind of like it, but I can see why people don't. It's a very particular look. I think it's a good tool. I like the Thursday. Nice. Hello, Dave Sloopy Boopy. Great name. Just got your new H&S airbrush. Tried it out this weekend and worked a dream. Very cool. I don't know what H&S is. I guess that's a brand. Best thing is get a bit of sponge, add a couple of drops of water to it, then dab the brush on that. Yeah, I've seen like people get like little bits of sponge in like a little like tiny dish. We brought dry brush use cardboard. Yeah. Yeah, just once you finish with it, you can just sell that to like modern art. There's some sort of like, call it persistence or something. I have a plan to put Zangor on Tomb King model and have a bird battle barge. That sounds very cool. I think airbrush forces you into batch work. Like miniatures. Yeah. I think I definitely feel like I'm not going to be using airbrushes for squads anytime soon. Like maybe like for base coating or like doing zenithal, maybe. But I think if I'm going to use the airbrush for like a proper like a proper project, it'll be for a big model. So it's only one model I have to do. Like I'll probably do airbrushes on like the Storm Raven. Which I don't know because I really want to do working glows. Yeah, that was the other thing, is when I was doing the red, because obviously I didn't protect the black sections, it just looked like a glow immediately. I was like, that's so easy. So I might go, when I go back to do Chauncey, I'm going to probably use the airbrush on him and go back over and try and get some of that, I guess, soft dispersion. What's it called? I guess dispersion around the light thing, and also it will probably help get the effect I want on the glowing ridges down his back. Just got the airbrush to deal with the parts I hate most, priming and base coating. Yeah, on bigger models, yeah. I'm not too... Like, priming is just annoying because you have to go outside. But actually being able to prime inside. I did ask someone in the comments, I just want to see if people know. Do you need a special primer paint to use with an airbrush, or is it just any... As long as you're airbrushing it, it's fine? Like, can I just use a black... Obviously, probably not. Contrast paint. Can I just use a black paint thin down as a primer, or do I need, like, a primer paint that I thin down? I think the main strategy from airbrushing is to set up and clean. Yeah, take as long, if not long in the actual time space. That's the thing. I think if you're doing a big model, because the setup and the cleaning part at the end are the biggest part. So the more you can get to use it between those 2 points, the better. So a big model, you actually get a lot of, you get a lot of use out of that color before changing. Necron is easy to new paint, it's true, but you can push it beyond tabletop ready if you want to. Yeah, I think with Necrons are a good starter one, because you can make them look good quite quickly, and you can do more, obviously, to push it beyond that. And I think Necrons are very good at giving you some chances to both do very quick batch stuff with just all the skeletons, and then you also got the chance to do some really cool stuff with like the blades, because we've seen like some really cool fire themed and blue themed and green themed Necrons. You can do a lot with them, but you can also make them look good pretty quickly. How do you keep yourself safe while airbrushing? I tried to use a proper mask, I ended up sick and puking the next day. I was fine. I don't know how long you were airbrushing though. I didn't airbrush that long. I had like a full-on mask, and I imagine it'll be a case of, if you know, check the mask is fitting properly, maybe more ventilation, and maybe a shorter time spent airbrushing. Don't eat the mask, don't eat the airbrush. Materials are all about bioluminescence, but they don't have any actual glows. Yeah, I feel like airbrushing is really useful for getting that glow, because it kind of defaults that light dispersion. Yeah, so primers, I've seen a lot of stuff about primers. Any paint but airbrush primer will be better. Vallejo airbrush primer. So yeah, I'll grab some of that, I think. Yeah, I think Necrons are very low skill floor, or high skill ceiling. GSW color shift blades. Yes, I've heard about color shift stuff. That is cool. Necrons are space theme. They have blue blades because instead of Tesseract, they have different materials, one stars. Yeah, having the green is also always really cool. Like their default, I say default. The standard green is really cool, but we've seen a lot of other colors, and they all work really well. I don't think I've seen a. No, we've seen purple, I think. And red and orange kind of go together. We haven't seen one that's like starts yellow. We've seen yellow in there, but that's kind of part of the red spectrum. Yeah, we've seen a lot of colors. Using cans last time that happened. Yeah, don't use spray cans indoors. I think. Yeah, and as Anna said, airbrush booths are really good because they suck all that out. But they are quite expensive. Necrons, heavy destroyers. Heavy destroyers suck because they have one connection point for a big model. Oh right, like yeah, fiddly models are annoying. Yeah, like airbrushing your base. You also have a very large basement. And yeah, and you have to build in fans, so you should be fine. I say very large basement. The basement is large compared to like someone's bedroom. I don't know if it's a very large basement compared to other basements. I'm not a basement expert. I live above ground. Sorry, I just punched the microphone. I wish I had more reason to make armor, but the codex left me pretty cold. They're doing well, but yeah, I've not really seen too much about the Necrons, to be honest. I was outside while spraying. Yeah, that's interesting. I guess the thing is, when I do outside spraying, I'm not actually doing it for that long. How many prisons commit in the basement? Realistically, if they're if you're kind of capturing them and making them your prisoner, as many as you feasibly want, because you know you can really stuff them in there. Don't think too much about that. Kind of think that once I'm a full grown adult and have a job, I'm getting a random color. I'm gonna do Screaming Ravens kind of thing, but it being their weapon glows. That sounds cool. RGB Necrons would be very fun. To measure the size of the basement, how many men fit in one? It has to be like the average, right? And realistically, it's going to be way easier if you just blend it. And then it's just a liquid. And then you can just do it by volume. By that, it's way easier. I found it's just one ground floor, with the other level being the basement. Runs most of the house. Oh, right, so you got like a single floor, like a bungalow with a basement that runs the whole thing. That's cool. I don't know how standard that is. Measure it by feet so you can have them all standing. Not even good joke, but we don't enjoy the imperial measuring system here. We're a metric household. There's a zombie apocalypse, and you could bring a single 2,000-point armor with you. What army would it be? As in, there's a zombie apocalypse, and I have a 2,000 army that I just play while the zombie apocalypse is happening, or 2,000 points of real life, that thing that can help stop the zombie apocalypse. I feel like the second one is any army, because they're going to win. Yes. Okay. Been a while I thought about checking more about Andy's mum's toys. No, I'm not. And I'm never going to. But in this stream, we talk about blending people, I guess. I don't know. It's a weird stream. It's weird. We just do weird shit. $2,000 points of plastic. Yes, but this is basically just like what if you had a list. Like what one list would you play for eternity? The thing is, you got to remember, if there's zombie apocalypse, then the balance as it is, that's it. So I don't want to play Drukhari because they're crap. Although I'm hoping that sometime, because I think people, I think that I imagine Data Slate will be soon, right? Probably like tomorrow because of the previews to later on. Oh yeah, because there's previews coming later on. What are people hoping from the previews? And what are people hoping from the Data Slate? I'm hoping that Drukhari aren't crap and that I can use my Witch Cult. But I'd probably take Thousand Suns. I'll take my Thousand Suns list because they're so fun to play. I played them again a couple of weeks back. They're so fun. Magnus is just cool. They're a lot of fun. I thought they could bring me World One to the piece that's over here. Theory player improve blending people. Pretty cool. Yeah, I guess you're also probably thinking about the heaviest plastic. I mean, my Magnus is pretty big, but my Storm Raven's also got a bit of heft to it. You can really throw that pretty hard. Otherwise, in the stream, we'll be getting through some of the complete channel. Maybe. I need to think about that because I've not done it in a while, and it's getting out of hand. Because I'm gonna, I'm gonna finish off the room reviews, and then I might do some completed channel. But it's been a while, and I will get through them. I think at some point I might just do a big stream where I just start going through it. Wow, I disappeared for a while there because I put my head in my hands. I apologize for that. Not my head in my hands, like I was rubbing my eyes. And obviously it confuses the camera. Because I'm also... Probably the next video is going to be the announcement for the paint jam that I discussed last week. If you weren't here, I'm going to be running a paint jam, like a game jam, but for painting. Probably mid to late February. And I want to get that video because that's going to discuss stuff about like the why Hobby Bingo failed, why the previous two, like the Spite, and it's going to include the stuff about the Spite and the No Nothing November, and about why whilst they're good, they could be better. And I think Paint Jam's going to be more fun. So I've been working on that now that the Airbrush video's out. Previews, what are your expectations for the reels later? I don't know. I know that there was some stuff highlighted that I can't remember. But I can't remember what that was. I think I'd like to see probably more of the roadmap. See if there's something out there. But I honestly don't know. I honestly don't mind. I think what I expect to see. What I expect to see is 40k will have some decent to okay minis that we go, oh, those are kind of cool. And then Age of Sigmar will just whap its dick out and slap it on the table and say, no, this is how you do a reveal. And bring out some amazing miniatures. And then there'll be some Kill Team and some Warcry and whatever. And then Data Slate, yeah, I feel like I played a game 1000 Suns vs Death Guard and lost, but that was because I'm bad. I feel like 1000 Suns could use a little bit of help. I feel like they just don't have quite enough models on the board now. But I think they're in a decent spot. So I don't expect anything to change for them. I don't expect anything to change for Death Guard. I think Death Guard are in a good spot. I imagine there might be some small change for Space Marines somewhere, but I'm not expecting too much. Drukhari, I'm really hoping to get some love. But yeah, I'm honestly kind of like I just want something new. I want to see what's gonna happen. Tried to redeem the times that Magnus has died by killing Horus, but instead gave my cousin out a great shame because he failed to kill a dude with all of his melee. But Magnus survived so long in that game. Even though I put him massively out of position, he survived so long. I think there are some internal panel changes for Space Marine. Yeah, a Storm Raven buff would be magical, because I love the Storm Raven. Magnus could have his wings. That's true. You know, Tal Manta. They're the massive ones, aren't they? It's been too many Thursdays. Transform Magnus in the Apocalypse could be a nightmare. I mean, in the Apocalypse, you kind of want to stay still. Paint Jam sounds great. I'd love another Paint Jam. Yeah, the idea of the Paint Jam is that you'll have a week to do it. Because what I found was with a lot of these challenges, and for me, because this is supposed to be something that helps me paint as well, is it would get me a week through, and then the rest of the month wouldn't do anything. Well, oh yeah, I've done some stuff for Spite, and I've done some stuff for No Nothing November, so I'm kind of there. I know for some people, I know Electman mentioned that No Nothing November really did drive drive them for the month. I feel like giving a week to do something, and then having that week be something where you do something either interesting or outside your comfort zone, or give yourself a chance to do something creative, will help. And then also, because it's a week long, gives me time to judge, because the other problem with doing monthly things is every month the next one starts immediately, and I didn't really have any plans to do anything with it. So with the paint jam, it'll be you'll be able to paint a thing, and then I can judge them and actually say, oh, these are my like 5 favorites in no particular order, and then you get to go in the Hall of Fame or something, I don't know. But the main thing is, like, because I want these things to be quite generic, it means that you don't have to go buy something else. You can use your pile of shame, your backlog, to make something. So it'd be like, you know, we discussed last week, stuff like monochrome, you have to do it black and white, or has to be a special character, or has to you just edge highlighting. If you don't even do edge highlighting, go do edge highlighting. And the main thing, I think, is that it's not about the quality of the work. I don't want it to be like the best painter wins. It's about the creativity, how you use the kind of theme, what you come up with. I'll probably have a requirement to say that you have to finish the model, but I'll say you can still post it even if you haven't finished it, and I'll still look at it and like go, oh, this is a really good idea. Like, you didn't get it finished, but I really do like this idea. It's such a good idea. Don't get Underworld's true. Hi, Zalon. I'm really far behind now. Oldbinger was decent, yeah. The Oldbinger was decent. I think the problem was I kind of forgot about it, and so I completely forgot how much I need to go. Hope you really enjoyed your Crusade video. I was hoping you could review New Pariah Nexus Crusade book. Any interest? Maybe. I think the main thing is, one, I haven't ordered it. So I might need to order it. And 2, I need to kind of play it. I mean, I can have a look at it and let you know. Maybe that's a stream thing. Hi, Martin. I'm doing alright. How are you? Want to see new Legion Imperialis units that's supposed to come out? Yeah, I've seen some of your Legion Imperialis coming up on coming complete. It looks really good. I just want an upgrade box like Black Tempest for Ultramarines. Some new Tau crew would be good. Jim, you don't need any more. You didn't buy the deal we saw on Facebook. You don't need more Tower crew. Finally made a full space to paint my models that isn't my desk. That's cool. Do you find that you feel Magnus is required to get as much out of your army rule do with your ritual points? Yeah, Magnus is such a force multiplier. So because I play with the 10 stack of Scarab Occults, they need Magnus to make them powerful. And I mispositioned them completely. To be fair, yeah, you get a lot out of him, but he's also really cool. So I want 20 witches and other cult units. Yeah, 20 witches would be not actually 20 witches. I don't think I want 20 witches because they don't fit a boat. I just want witches to be worth a damn, and Hellions to not be so expensive. I've never had Magnus survive for long. Yeah, I think my Magnus survived pretty well. He got lucky, but he kicked out an absurd amount of damage. I believe according to the roadmap, Orcs is next. Orcs and Dark Angels, yeah. The one worry I do have is that at some point there's going to be a Skaven refresh. That's going to be worried. Update on the soy sauce, it's still here with a blue tack on it. Why? Stop. Oh yeah, because we saw the preview images, didn't we? So there was like a Custodes, an Orc, and someone else that I can't remember. My D&D stuff takes up too much. I want someone to paint Men of Iron. I actually don't know what Men of Iron is. How well do you follow this up? Yeah, so yeah, back to the... problem is I'm talking about something, then people are reacting in chat, and then I'm going back and reacting to the stuff that people did before. Yeah, so for the paint jam, it's more about... It's kind of how well you follow the assignment, but also... Because a lot of... For some stuff like game jams, they go like reversal, for example. And it's how you interpret that. So if you come up with a really interesting interpretation of the theme, that's worth big points. And I've got a few ideas for themes going through my head. But yeah, we'll see. Trying to something incredible like putting soy sauce on the wall is sticking there. Stop, no, stop with the soy. Don't do anything with the soy sauce. No, don't do it. Skaven are the big bad for the next Age of Sigmar edition. Oh, that means they're going to get a refresh. That's really bad news for me. Black and white painting challenge I can definitely recommend. Forces you to think about the value of different. Yeah, exactly. Like stuff. Even if it's not black and white, just like one like monochrome. So you have to use only reds. Something like that. But then that's also very limiting. That's definitely more of a skill-based one. I like the idea of doing stuff like one of my ideas, which I don't think I'm going to do, but one of the ideas I had for the first one was just first. Like the theme is just first. So I was thinking you could do, hey, you try something for the first time. It's a first board or something first in the lore. It's your first model of something. There was lots of different ideas, like it's a first edition model. But I felt like that's one of the ideas I had. It was one of the top ideas, but I'm probably going to go with something else. But that was one of the ideas I had. My idea would have done a checkerboard pattern somewhere, because it's the first time I would have done it, and also a checkered flag. It means you come first. I think the problem with that is I already had the idea, so I'd be already ahead. The soy sauce needs a friend. The second one, no. There's just gonna be a complete. There's gonna be just a collection of soy sauces. That'll be one of the challenges. Will just be make something with soy sauce. We don't have to worry about new Skaven quite yet. We haven't even got the release of the 4th Dawnbringers book. We'll get contents of book 5 in the reveals, right? Yeah, isn't Age of Sigmar next edition sometime this year though? Pretty sure soy sauce is just non-oil. Don't drink either. Well, no, drink soy sauce. Soy sauce is nice. Minivine, I like the hour before Dark Age. Oh, I think I did read about that. I'm putting blue tack over the pouring hole so it doesn't spill more than it already has. Just get it out of your room entirely. Put it where it belongs. Well, that's my stuff before if obviously 9 or teams anything go by, yeah. Steve would be happy with the 9 horn. Oh, another tip if you want to paint something really well, give it away. Steve, if you saw it in the Discord, Steve did an amazing Farsight. No, not Farsight. Yeah, Farsight. It's really, really good. And it's because he gave it away. It's like, that's like the rule. Because the Tech Marine I've got from him is also very, very good. This summer, June or July. I've got time to make bad decisions. Rogue Trader era, first one, Dark Angels. Yeah, first. Yeah, there's ideas there, but I felt like it was a bit on the nose. I don't know. Soy sauce human fighters Imperial Guard combined would have to. I like soy sauce. Like I really like soy sauce. I just don't like soy sauce in your room when it should be somewhere else. I'm wondering if I can paint a tier and use exclusive food products. I mean, you probably could. How well it would stick there and how much it would smell, maybe a different thing. Vegeta is doing what is essentially the AOS Arcs of Omen. Yeah, so, because there were quite a few Arcs of Omen books, weren't there? If Paul ever opens a PO box of family transfers, yeah, that's why I'm not doing a PO box. I don't know. I don't want that. I don't want the shit you guys send me. Leagues of Votan, yeah. But I think Leagues. I skipped over a question. How hard do you think I could chuck a brick and like can I throw one, but can I throw it like a can of? That was a question. I think you could chuck a brick pretty far. You shouldn't, but you could. Leagues of Votan have terminated. Yeah, Leagues of Votan need a few more things. Right, let's it's 6 Archimums, wow. I mean I could do like the theme is like condiment. But then everyone would just paint models with condiments. I don't want that. Right. What time is it? It's 25 to 8. So we only managed 35 minutes today of talking. Well, maybe 40 because I started a bit early. Let's have a look at some. All right, that's not actually done what I wanted to do. That's fine. We look at some of the final few Christmas roast submissions, which were sent in by you guys. There's about 7 or 8, 6 or 7 or 8 or something. Let's get the pictures open. Oh, I've opened the same picture twice. Good job, Paul. We'll smack that in there, shove that over there. Right. So this is I've been first theory that Hyder contributes in the idea of New Skaven. Yeah, yeah, it's obviously it's all hearsay. But New Skaven would end me, is all I'm going to say. Because I love Skaven, but their old models are kind of old. But the new models look cool, so if they have an entire refresh, I'm gonna Skaven. Ask myself for the part of shame cracks, 1 million euros is worth it. Right, White Wolf. First with 2 workspaces, mini painting area with bonus Watside decal working area, and then my Gunpla workbench. 2 workbenches. I show pictures of a storage shelf full of minis at various stages, but I haven't picked up such a mobile, so instead here's my old shelf of inspiration. The Gunpla collection is tidy now with several more kits. There's also some more resin kits in there, and you have a backlog of colouring books. I also have everything in a spreadsheet. Another auditeur. Alright, let's have a look. All the chat hasn't been sending your messages. That's weird. Yeah, you said I say this again and then nothing came up. I do have slow mode on. Like for like 5-second slow mode just to stop spam. So if you were too quick it might have not sent it, maybe? I don't know. Let's flick over to browser. Hope this will work. You can't see shit. Because this is annoyingly stupid. Neither of those are what I want. That's the one I want. Hey, we got it. Although, or maybe YouTube's just bad. And it's terrible and everything is awful. Right. I'm bad at my job. I'm trying to get everything back. So this is YouTube filter sometimes picks up random things. Yeah, it's literally not come through my end, so this is the mini workspace. I'm gonna have a zoom in. This looks like battle tech. Very neat. Very neat. This shouldn't be here. This is the gun. This is Gundam. It shouldn't be on the mini bench. Unless you're painting it. This guy looks derpy. Got an Eevee, a bust of is that a Knoll? Dragon. That thing. Like if you got your glue in this these like 3D printed or foam things to hold them still. That's clever. Like distilled water on a very thick looking carpet. These are these. I don't know what these are. These are, I guess, boxes of bits. You challenge me. What do you challenge me to? Or is YouTube just refusing to tell me what your challenge is? YouTube is saving me from your challenge. This is very neat. This is very cool. I think there's a 3D printer back here. No chair. I assume you moved the chair out of the way, but then just a random USB cable down here. Check the meme server. Okay, one tap. Nice houseplant. What we got in here? Speaking of Skaven. Topical. Some very old Skaven. Street Gang. Bones. I've seen this one before. I feel like I looked at this at some point and went, I don't know what this is. We might have done this one before. Dust. I don't think we did. Maybe we did. No, we did do this one. Sorry, I've started the wrong one. No, we definitely did this one. But here it is again, I guess. Yeah, we've seen this one. Apologies, we've seen this one. It's very cool. Good job. Let me actually go to the one that we haven't seen. I just realised that I've back skipped. Yeah, I recognise that one, so we definitely have. You know, I'm bad. Memes channel. What did you do in the memes channel? Oh, God. Take it down from there. You're causing. You're causing me great distress. I'm very unhappy. Right. So there may be less than I thought. 1, 2, 3. There's only 3. Basically half the amount of work I need to do. This is fantastic. What an absolute win. I've managed to claw myself into here. This will be a quicker stream than I thought. We can probably do some of your completed work. Hell yeah. So this is Bub, I think. I've just accidentally closed everything because I'm terrible at my everything. Send help. Here we go. Oh god, help me, I'm drowning. How am I drowning in plastic? Also, the second drawer physically won't open. Why am I doing this to myself? I've got like 3 new boxes in the past week. Also, my entire guard army isn't here because it's currently in a box downstairs, which I haven't moved upstairs. Sounds like you are in distress, Bub. So let's have a look at your distress. By hopefully having this work. No, yes. Hey, here we go. So we've got some blurry Stormbringer. And yeah, some Stormbringer, nice and cheap. I think that says 23, but I can't tell. You got the little binder here. I see you. You plan on selling anything to avoid building it? No. I hoard stuff. First time it's built because there were holes I didn't know were there. Stop. You're a madman. Alright, what we got here? We got some... So that's the Screamer Killer. So that's going to be some Tyranids, Von Ryan Leapers. Oh, this is a cool theme. Kind of bronze and white kind of theme. That's cool. Some Age of Sigmar here. Some just stuff kind of in sky. These are the Barb Gaunts. I like this. I like this theme. It's a good theme. And over here as well. I find it interesting. I will say, this one here I find interesting. So can I? Oh yeah, I can do this last one, didn't I? You started on the green here. You got 1 tentacle in and then stopped. Why? There's only like 2 more tentacles. Unless this was a long time. If this is contrast paint, this is quite a quick thing. I'm surprised you kind of stopped at this point. But I don't know. I've not done any painting, so what do I know? Yeah, I do like this theme. This is a cool theme. This is really nicely done as well. The white is really clean. Just several times I've seen people with just random dice all over the place. Blue, yep. Standard. Alright, here we go. Now we've got a nice drawer full of Ultramarines. There's an Eldar Wraith Lord in there. Some more Tyranids down here. So you got kind of stuff just around here. Is that Dante? Nice. You got here's your random bits of like some Eldar, a couple of like Tyranids in here. Wraith lads. Some Necrons, so some random bits in here. Nice and... I was saying earlier, I've not seen any yellow. There you go, there's some yellow there. Well, that might be a base color for the green. I don't know. Lord there, very nice. Oh yes, the prison of sprues. Good photo. We can really kind of get a whole idea of what's going on there. And then up here we got some nicely painted Outriders. This was like 9th edition box maybe. Or some sort of box. And some more of your... I mean, at least kind of pick... These guys deserve better. Pick these guys up. These are well painted. Pick them up. Put them somewhere. Display them nicely. The guy at the bottom left of the Tyranids I have actually finished painting the body for. Nice. If you don't have random dice, how do you know what you should have for lunch? I mean, actually, I have... Specifically, I got for Christmas, I got some, like, decide what you want for dinner dice. Whether you should cook or get a takeaway. It's 9th edition, you got the same squad, that's fair enough. Cool, very nice. Thank you for... That's the wrong button. There you go. Thank you for showing that off. You got stuff everywhere. I think just, like, the stuff you've painted, you should pick up and put somewhere nice. Because it's well painted. Alright, one image here from the Invisible Cactus. Your post-Christmas pile of shame. Let's have a look. Very nice Mortarian over here. The Ballistus. Yeah, got some good Death Guard here. Some Tyranids over here. I like this theme. It's kind of yellow. It's very cool. Then you've got something. I don't know what this is. It looks like it might be a starter box of some description. You got the Christmas box for the Tyranids, that's going to be a lot of fun. That Norn is going to be cool. You got that guy, some Stern Guard, and a big boy. Tyrannifex? Some oranges? Yeah, good Knight kind of poking in here as well. The oranges are a choice. Was this a Christmas thing? You get that for Christmas? And that's part of your pile of shame? You got to eat those oranges? They're probably gone off by now. This was almost over 3 weeks ago. You should be careful with these. Grey box looking very Necromunda. I feel like this is like a Blade Guard, right? And that looks like it's, I don't know. What paint scheme do you think about for those nids? Good question. I have an idea for my paint theme for my nids when I get around to them, if I ever get around to them. One guy has punk hair, true. This guy's a punk. This is a knight, I think. Either way. Just the one image of the post-Christmas haul. And this is the final one. Pain of Law. Because I actually did the rest before, I only had 3 to do. So I probably could have done them last week if I'd realised I didn't have that many. Let's just say my desk is very busy and my pile of shame is huge. However, I've made myself do all the stuff I got before Christmas first. Also, because I want an airbrush, the Glockkin. I want to airbrush the Glockkin, but I've got to save up one. Was it for the Glockkin or for the airbrush? Alright. Final one. And then I'm out. Sorry, damn apologies for being late. It's not like this is nothing mentioned in this is going to be on a test, so you're alright. So let's have a look. We got, I guess this is the Glockkin. Very cool model. We have Gobbo, Red Gobbo Surprise. We've got a Beast Boss and a Goth Rocker. Cool models. And then is that? So that is the Top Black Gravelords Battle Force as well. So that's a lot. And then you got some Lego Dreams. I don't know what that is. I'll be honest. Then I try to charge up to the paint scheme like for their Tyranids. Good idea. And then and this is a computer. I was gonna say USB hub. Now it's a computer. What else you got? A random assortment of things on Lego. If anyone's looking for 71469, nice. There it is. So there's a copter blade there. Don't know if that's a magnet or if that's just where it's been cut. So yeah, we've got some orcs in various states. Some more Lego. What's this? Mo cute. I don't know what that is. Oh, and this is interesting. You're in a high building, I think. It's like an apartment building. This is like the outside, and this is like a building far away. Like, I might be wrong. Only £3 for whatever this is. So Squidhog Boys. Oh, this is the original. Is that the original? That's the one I got. For like unless they made a very similar one. I know because it's got the Vargas in it, which mine didn't. So I think this is the newer one. Also got some more orcs. Got a lot of orcs. Get through some Plague Marines, White Scars, some Mechanical Standard Grey, probably some Zenithal. Highlighting Dominion. That's a 3rd edition box, which I guess you've just either opened now or haven't opened. Ooh, good lord, what's going on here? This mouse is a choice. What are these speed holes? Does it make the mouse go faster? What's going on with that? Just some Lego with some Nurglings on it, sure. This guy over here just kind of hanging out. So I know some of this is yeah, some of this is the pattern. It's like a spark pattern, but I can't tell if some of it's dust or like that's not part of it. And you just got like bits like pick up some of this. I feel like this is you just got like a part of a gun over here. Get some of this sorted. Get some of this together. Pro. Nice chewing gum there. There's like a bit of schputz on your speaker. Is that speaker? I don't know what that is. think it's a speaker, or is it like a phone stand charger thing? I don't actually know. Ah, yes, the upside down tiny rhino in the ring of love, the ring of friendship. Oh yeah, like this is crumb. Get this shit out of here. Yeah, you just got bits everywhere. I feel like that. Oh god, that's a nightmare over there. This feels very needs sorting out. I don't know if it's obviously again this was like 2-3 weeks ago. Maybe this is clearer. But you've got kind of like bits everywhere. Like this is well painted. This shouldn't be here. This should be, and this as well. Like, put this in a box. If anything, put it in a box and put that box somewhere, and then it's at least all the messes in one place that you can move around easily. Thank you for taking a picture of your paint, your water. Nice keyboard. Yeah, like you got. There's a lot going on. It's very messy back here. I feel like. You lie down on my break. Oh, I hope you're doing better. You didn't miss much. What you're seeing is kind of the main thing here. Just this. Infinite Lego. It's mostly just one set that's broken up. But put it back together. This looks like Wallace. I noticed this thing here. It looks like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. Like, that's his mouth. That's his teeth. That's his dead eye staring at you while Gromit does all the work. Do like this. This is a cool pattern. Just hide the crumbs well. Yeah, proximity to water. Yeah, that's the one thing. It's like, I'm always very careful. I don't want to spill anything near the computer. There's a Lego Golem in the background from Lego Minecraft stuff. This? Lego Minecraft. Or Minecraft Lego. Why? Lego Minecraft is already basically Lego. Still tired, but less tired. Yeah. Hope you get some good rest. Hey, we did it. We saved Christmas. I find so row submissions are done. That's great. I now have some time to do something else. You did change the water after this, good. Minecraft is Lego, but there's a build limit. I mean, just make a new world. Or something. I don't know, I'm not a Minecraft. Yeah. So I guess it's kind of like a free what do you want to do? I mean, I'm fairly easy to do. I could do some completed stuff, start catching up on that, or we could just chat. I kind of didn't think I would finish that stuff so quickly. Technically, real Legos have a build limit too, it's true. If you're a coward. So yeah, so that is all of that's all of that. So Christmas roast is done. Can I change the title midstream? I can. Oh, I won't bother. That sounds like effort. How many months behind is complete? Oh god, like 3? Let me have a look. Image in completed. I think I was on. Not that. Saw these. So I think I did this page. And I don't think I've seen this page. Oh no, I think I recognize those. Yeah, I recognize that good boy. So we did that. We did that. We've done that one. Yeah, definitely don't recognize this page. So I think we're here. Would be my guess. So I think we're on the 29th of September. Oh god, we're almost 4 months behind now. Oh no, why did I zoom in? Why am I changing my face? What's happened? Why did that do that? Stop it. Calm down. So, I must have typed something. Is it shift? Something does something. Something makes that happen. I need to work it out. Just picked up my plastic wallet at transfers by the wrong end and they fell out. Oh no. Disaster. I mean, I guess we're doing this then. Because I need to catch up. So we'll do this for a while. I might change the stream chart then to be like, reviewing your completed model. Save. Alright. Did you draw that background image yourself? Kind of. I took a photo of what's behind me and then started drawing it, like over drawing it. Then I was like, there's far too much stuff here. So I basically just drew the background and then the stuff in there I just left as is. Like you can see, like in the fox has like the around the tail. It's clearly badly photoshopped. Do all British people like Wallace and Gromit? Yes, it's the rules. It's the law. I got a black flesh and green arm with some bioluminescence on the edges of the greens in different patterns. That's a black flesh, green armor, and bioluminescence on the edges of the green. That is very cool. I think I'm that guy is eating. It is. I want to do a wasp type theme. I almost said warp because the hive wings from wings of fire. Right. Let me see if I can remember how I actually do this. I think this should work. Hey, we did it. We're doing this. So this is John Edmund with a Chaos Lord. Might be kit bashed. There's a little kit bash. Can't quite tell. It's cool though. Very nicely done. Oh, some more. This looks an older model. I like it. I like the clean the cleanliness of the black and gold. Ooh, very nice. See some havocs of some description. Very nice. Oh, and some raptors? Who knows? I'm not British, but I like Wallace and Gromit. I mean, that is also the rule. South African love Wallace and Gromit. Yep. I mean, the really, it's not a case of being British. You just have to like Wallace and Gromit. Cheese Moon episode. I think you'll find it's called A Grand Day Out. Very, very cool, John. Very awesome. Penguin. I've immediately failed at how this works. So I'm used to doing a different thing. Right, Penguin with Legion of the Damned Ballistas. Wow. You went hard on this one. Damn, that's really cool. Love the flame pattern here in the skull. Then it's like, do we have a closer look on these? I think that's supposed to be Legion like of. It just looks, it says Legion OP, which is so OP. Really nice black, like the edge highlighting. Yeah, Legion of the Damned. It just says, it looks like it's a Legion OP. Very, very cool. Right, we can see what it is. It's like bones between, like it's got arm bones. That's really cool. That's very cool. Yeah, that Necron's not living. Yeah, I love that idea. Really cool conversion. Looks very nice. I'd love to get a close-up of the. I need a can I have a close-up of Oyster smiling? We've got the one there. Yeah, but I'd love to see this bit here because the front is really nicely done. Like the edge highlighting here and stuff. Super cleanly done. Great job. Great job, Penguin. Do you think Wallace would eat toad? You people ask the strangest questions. Your people are crazy. Kit bashed giant orc based on League of Legends character. Scion. Yeah, I play League of Legends. What's this in the background? What's going on here? Time to snoop. Very cool. Scion's a very cool, very good themed character, and this is very cool as well. I love the skulls, the heads on his belt, and the protruding spine here. But no, you're doing a really good job. I think obviously you're making it look like yeah, giant build based on us. Yeah, I was gonna say making that look like a crown would be cool, but obviously it's not actually the character himself. But yeah, very good, really nicely done. Great kit bash. That was 0 Jet 0. Very nice. My therapist did say that no one could go through what I have and be the same as I am. So I take pride in that. Well done you. You ask your questions and I will gladly look at them and go, huh? So this is all on Discord. I have a completed channel, and that's what I'm going through. These were, by the way, these were done in September. I'm way behind now. Chen showing off with a face. There's a closer view here. Yeah, this is just not. This ain't right. This is rude. It's too good. I mean, excellent work. But yeah, finger for scale. This is some incredibly detailed work. Awesome job. Davy body. Ooh, I love that style. We've got two orc dudes here. I'll have a look at the first one first. Very cool. Very I love the gore here, but the actual just like this thick white outline. I feel like if you turn the lights off, this would glow. Very cool work. Really nice on the trousers as well. Such good like comic detail. And here as well. Like the face. So it just looks. I think that's the thing. I think people who are worried about edge highlighting, like myself, just go with a style like this, where if it's thick edge highlights, but it looks really good. I'd love to share the assortment set I've been working on today, but I need to wait for the decal to dry. Very fair. Have you gone through my first post about the red space marine with the 3 scars on the eye pattern that ChatGPT made a scheme for? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. The orange, that orange and highlights reminds me of WoW. I can see it. It looks like an older like shaman set. Get them looking messy. I can't write draw straight. Yeah, I find that I'm good at edge highlighting stuff which is already just straight, like using like the side of your brush. That's why I think I want to do like a paint jam, like one of the paint jam, because I might do multiple paint jams. One of them I do want to be like just edge highlight, like go away and do some edge highlighting, just to kind of get out of your system. Bass boost the edge sound. Yeah, just boom, edge. There's no one post Eldar. There was some Eldar. Not many, but there's been some. Kalen BL with Vashtor. Oh, the gold in here is really good. Like tarnished gold, very nice. Yeah, like it looks almost rusted around here. That's really nicely done. It's a very cool model, Vashtor. Like I love his wings. Yeah, this is an incredible job. I thought of a stream idea I had, because I've used the term tarnished for gold a lot, and I say the same words, is to try and program something where I'm not allowed to use like the same word like 10 times, and if I do, I have to do something. because I always feel like when I do these streams, I'm like, oh yeah, that's very cool. That's very cool. That's very cool. I don't have very good. I mean, that is very cool. I don't have good vocabulary for this kind of stuff. No, that is incredible Vashtor from Kaelin. Well done. Dark Knight Prinny with a. Is that a lieutenant? Maybe, or a stern guard? Whatever it is, it's very, very good. I like the kind of classic with the yellow. That really pops. Then you got the details there. Really nice on the shield. That shield's, or the chest shield thing. The recipe's on Discord. I will. Anyone who is new to the stream, you can post in completed, and I will get around to it. But I'm 4 months behind. This was posted on the 30th of December. Or sorry, 30th of September. So I'm massively behind. I think it's the Augustus Lieutenant? Yeah, it could be, actually. You might be right. Can't remember if it was before or after I posted. I think it was probably after. It might be. I might have done it a while ago. Yeah. Paul will be with you in 4 to 8 business months. Well, Thursday now will be completed the review streams. So my original plan really was that Thursdays I would do a thing and then do some completed stuff, but I haven't had time to do the completed stuff. So I might either do just like try, because I wanted the idea to be once I caught up that it would be all the stuff that was done the previous week. But obviously I haven't caught up yet, so I don't know. So 23-year-old got in the game in 2021. I went by anything older than me. Fair enough. Paul Bingo was something. And if it's about, yeah. Oh, I'd buy so many Hammerful bungers. Like a bingo card would be quite interesting. When's the next Grommet game stream? Yeah, I've got that to do. Yeah, I might do a Grommet game stream. But yeah, Dark Knight, very, very, very nicely painted. Really cool. Like very classic. I really like the metal arm here as well. Very, very cool. And you done a really good detail on the gun here because it's like the tiny bit of red in amongst the silver. Super good. Very nice. Mr. Sharpspoon. Shoulders have been fucked up recently, so I haven't had much time to paint. But did this. I mean, you did a very good job. Very nice. I do like this kind of like the wave splashing base you've got going on. It looks really cool. Got the hazard stripes, got the nice red. Very nice. Very vivid yellow. That's a really good vivid yellow. Really nice done. You got the eyes. The eyes in there. Yeah. Yeah, I think the base idea is really good. It might be like frozen as well. It looks like almost like either water splashing up or it's like a frozen wasteland. Either way. Very cool. Very nicely done. I know rolling for that comic game, she was super calming. I should go back to it. I think I was probably about halfway through that game. I don't know. And there's like 4 games. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe not next week. Because I'm going to be away for a week. So there's going to be a week I miss a stream. Yeah. Yeah. It was like yeah, I just haven't done it. Joe needs coffee. Good for you, Joe. With a... Hang on. What is this? I can't tell if that's freehand or if that's like a transfer. Either way, it's sus. But this is a Farsight. Oh, I really like the orc graffiti. That's very cool. I mean, it could well be freehand. No, it's not Farsight. What is this? Is this? No, it is Farsight. It's like a converted Farsight. It's kind of near sight. The kind of monitor here is really well done. I need to learn how to do that properly. I know it's like you basically do like lighter, and then you put like a little white dot. But very cool. Titan's logo from Gundam. That makes sense. Yeah. Oh yeah, you've got some like Gundam stickers. This is one thing I've seen a couple of people do on their on their Tau is use Gundam stickers and stuff. Very cool idea. And not the first anime bunny girl I've seen on a picture that people have posted. But very, very nice. Weather with Bella Core. Bella Core, blimey, that's a good model. That was awful. Yeah, very nice. Just the one image I can't zoom in on, but I really like the purple. It's like purple and kind of dark grey scheme. The sword is really cool. It matches in with the stairs here. Very nice. You got some other stuff down here. These look good as well. Yeah, really cool. I don't know, Purity 99.1. Now you have to do 2 more. There's one. Very, very nice. This is something I've seen a couple of times, which is really cool. Taking that green Necron energy, and rather than having it kind of be the silver, having that as your edge highlight. Because you got the silver down here with the green, and then you got the black armor with the edge highlight of the green. Something I was doing on one of my models for the Vanguard vets that I need to actually make even more vivid. Because you can see like the actual corners here are yellow, but it looks like it works. It's something I've learned from when Steve did his Farsight and we saw it over the weekend. Like, you really can go very, very bright with edge highlights. You really can't go wrong with how bright you can make it. Nice dick. I didn't even notice that. Good eye. Yeah, nice dick. Dick. Yeah, very. Yeah, make sure to practice your edge highlighting with a nice penis. Yeah, very good Wraith. Zenik with model events. He's got into hobby Inquisitor Binface. Now, if you don't know the joke, in Britain we have a party. Yeah, so this is what's his name? It's from the Monster Raven party. Is it just called Lord Buckethead? Maybe. It's very cool. Yeah. I love the blue around here. It's very, very cool. Very nicely done. Just the one image. Colonel Sanders, 1 Abaddon and a Space Marine. Very nice. Got the gold detail on and the silver detail on this gun, really nice. I love this green. Like, very, very cool. And then the Abaddon. Ooh, a classic Abaddon as well. Very nice. Yeah, good details on the skulls here. That's red, very cool. You got some real classics back here. Very nice. Ari, who has changed their name like 7,000 times since probably posting this. Last Seraph. Very, very cool. The almost glow effect from, I guess, from this icon maybe? Either way, very cool idea. Like a almost neon looking, really nice. Love that idea. They're only the one picture again, but very cool. Isn't Buckethead like the British version of Vermin Supreme? Similar, I guess, yeah. DK with a Grey Knight. Very nice. Really clean silver. Like, some real shine on that silver. There's something in the background here that I can't see it. It looks anime. No, super clean. I love the gold and silver, both very, very cleanly done. Like, yeah, real clean. Some sort of demon head here. Very, very nice. Yeah, I like the eyes are black. Like, dark eyes really kind of sell that. Super cool. I don't know if that's non-metallic metal or it's just very clean silver. I think it is clean silver, but very, very, very good. The sword is... I can't quite get a good look at the sword, but from here you can see how cool the sword is as well. Unfortunately, it's a bit blurry here, but yeah, very nice. Geek 1 or Geocone. Either way, I'm wrong. Single image again, but very, very cool. One thing I might start doing, once I've caught up, I might start implementing that if it goes in complete, it has to have a base. Not to call you out specifically, but I've noticed that some people haven't finished their bases. And that's just going to help me have less to do. But still very, very cool. Very, very nice. Even just like cleaning up the base would be fun. I'm not going to judge. No, very, very nice. Good job. Very clean red all over. Very nice. And the team is here, so this is going to be a whole team of these dudes. Very, very nice. This is the one we saw originally, I believe. This one here. Then we have a whole team. I love this guy, like, just going like, what? Come at me. We have a few more pictures. Very nice. Yeah, really, the silver is so bright and clean. Yeah, I like this guy. Ah! Super cool. Nice job, DK. Okay, this is gonna so we're in the 1st of October. So this is why I should really try and keep up with this. Quick question: have you ever played Kill Team? Yes, I played it a few times. I've never won a game of Kill Team, but I have played it. It's a lot of fun. I should play more. We kind of started playing quite a few times, then we kind of fell out of favor. So I've kind of forgotten how it works. But I remember it being really good. So much stuff online overcomplicates base. Slather on astral granite, wait for it to dry. And yeah, so I do a very similar thing, and then I just start throwing basing material on it until I can't stop, won't stop. Okay, yeah. So Sindri Tepek on the 1st of October posted this. So this is how far behind I am. So nice, you know, we've just gone through Christmas. So nice and relevant pumpkin carving. But it is very cool. A blood for the blood god carving. It's the month where I first posted. Okay, so we might get to your stuff. Yeah, very, very nicely done. Sorry it wasn't more relevant. Had I waited long enough, I could have waited so long that it became this October again. It was me, Barry, with a very cool Alpha Legion guy, or maybe, well, be Alpharius, right? They're all Alpharius. Oh, I like the cloak. The underside of the cloak is really well done. I always find undersides of cloaks annoying as hell. I love the scaled cloak. Really cool. Great job on that one. Yeah, I've seen a few times pink plasma. Every time I see it, it's very cool. Not a trap with a Blight Lord Terminator, which looks... I love the kind of the oxidation of the... Ooh, really nice. Very, very good. Oh yeah, I like the how you got like the rust into almost like the stained, like when copper rusts or gel oxidizes. That kind of yellow, that kind of yellow blue. No, really cool. I appreciate this is very well done. A lot of the staining on the ass as well, but that is some really good gore. This channel, yeah, it's, the people have said this is a the completed channel. We are going through October at the moment. Legion of the Damned with a big post here. A very... I love Wraiths. Unfortunately, like, my big dumb head is going to be... How do I... Okay, it doesn't actually... I tried to reduce the size, but it doesn't actually help. I think I can move it across a little bit, like... that. And then if I get out of the way, I'm gonna make chat a little smaller just so we can get a bit more in, because there's like a third Wraith Lord over here, and the Wraith Knight. This is a great scheme, by the way, and I love the Wraith aesthetic. And you've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 Wraiths, 3 Wraith Lords, a Wraith Knight. I feel like I've made a list like this before. Yeah, someone was asking about Eldar. Here it is. Which is better for rocky bases, sand or Play-Doh? Don't know. Depends how rocky. So look at some of the specifics here. The helmets are amazingly done. So yeah, we've got some close-ups of these HQ guys here. Really love that sword. Also great staff here as well. Really nice detail there. Yeah, these helmets, like the armor is really clean, and then those helmets really shine. Like, it just looks so good. Like you've left the black simple, and then yeah, you've really gone hard on these helmets. They look really like... They don't look painted. They look like they came like that. Why do I look so sad? I pressed the sad button. No, that's the sad button. Camera's making me look sad. Got the salvation box. Nice. First I just got into models, but due to a bit of payment mix-up, ordering I didn't ship it for 4 weeks. Once we got it fixed, they gave me the free companion. Nice. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, it's a really fun game. I really enjoyed playing it. I was bad at it, but I really enjoyed playing. Is it 90th in range of viewed uploads? Maybe. I don't know. And the as well, the cloaks as well. It's just such a good it's a simple scheme, but it works so well. You can see how effective that is. And the details on the back as well. Great job, Legion. So would it be a future stream? I mean, let's jump ahead a couple of pages. It's a few pages away, I'd say. I would say probably not this stream. Maybe next stream. I think next stream I'm just going to do a whole lot of reviews to get a bit more caught up. So it might be next stream. We're not even on this page. We're on this page. That man. With some... I mean, yeah. Sure, the bases aren't done, but you've done a lot of the... You've basically done the entirety of the box. And really nicely done. I love this scheme. Like the... yeah, the kite in there. Super nice. Lovely theme. You're gonna have to have a fun session doing the bases. Like probably some PVA and some basing material. We'll get that sorted. Yeah, great job all the way through. Port is behind on stuff. Port is always behind the curve. Port is just always behind. Hive Fleet Behemoth? Maybe. I think it is. We've seen this scheme a few times. Hive Fleet Behemoth. That's not how you spell that. Behemoth. Not how you spell that. Behemoth. Yes. Yes, it is. Very cool. Very cool scheme. Very well executed. Yeah, this is the edges here and a kind of this like scratchy aesthetics. Very cool. Totally a spy. Death Watch Stan. Here he is. This one for some reason is zoomed in. It's not showing all of them. I will kind of slide the I'll slide them across eventually to have a look at them all. Can I? Zoop. For some reason it cuts that one off. But you see them. I think actually the next post has more close-ups. This is our Death Watch here. Very cool. Very nice armor, and then very clean white. To go on black armor, they're getting out clean white. Very well done. Really liking the that gun there, the auto cannon. Ooh, very cool lightning on the sword here. And then yeah, the gold and silver work really well together. Got a Blood Angel. Very nice. And then one more here. Very cool. Super good work. Great job. Totally a spy. And Zenik, final on this page, but we'll probably do another couple of pages, maybe 1 or 2 pages. Zenik, with a very cool, very colourful dude on Squigman. Love the blue. Love the checkerboard that I see people do. Very good skin on the green, good eyes and good teeth detail as well. Great metal. I love this. I don't even know what that is. But whatever you've done here is really cool. I love his like grimy teeth. Yeah, this part of the base, really good effect. Nice grot on the back. Yeah, the green skins come out really nicely. Great job on that. Yeah, good close up here. You can really see the detail in the teeth and around the mouth and stuff. Really nice. This song's a bit of a... I don't know if you can hear the music very well, but this is a funky song. That's a bit... There we go. Yeah, great details all over. Great use of freehand. Great skin. Really nice around the teeth. Good detail on the silver. Very nice. Great job on that one. Right, 3rd October. We're slowly getting there. Lethal turtle stuff. Ooh, very cool. Another very interesting base. Very cool though. Interesting color scheme. Sorry, I said interesting color scheme like it was a bad thing. No, really cool color scheme. As in interesting, as in unique. I love that idea. It's very bright, but then I love the green edges. I think that's the thing. I think maybe like getting people to do stuff like this to kind of get to try stuff. So I want to try stuff like this, like... Ow. Sorry, I've got a itchy foot. Like get just a different color on the edge of another color. Very nice. A biovore? Cool, I like it. And then we've got the changeling. Not the changeling. Is it changeling? What's it called? I've got him, I haven't opened him. I can't see it. I don't think it's the changeling. It might be the changeling. But it's not. It's this guy. Not Thousand Suns. Well, Disciples of Zinj. Words. Disciples of Zinj. Very cool stuff from Lethal Turtle. JD with a very cool knight. Excellent work here. Oh, this looks cool. Really nice trim, like proper grimy. Like grimy in a good way, you know what I mean? Like rusty and like gore. Super good. Like this looks really properly good. I love the shoulder here. They've done a really good job of kind of really selling the effect. The gore on that is sublime. Very, very nice. You got the magnetizers here. Excellent work, excellent work. Curseling. That's the one. Yeah, super grimy, super brutal. Trillions. With Raven Wing, I think. Maybe happy about the new rules, I suppose. Very, very nice. Got a beaky helmet, I think, which is always a bonus. Really nice cape. Oh, the angels as well. Really cool. They all look very statuesque. Great job on the sword. Again, you can see kind of that chunky hedge highlight coming in, doing a lot of work. Really nice. Got some Lego back there? I don't know. And a Land Raider. Very nice. Ari. Mephiston? Really, really cool. They got some... This looks like an oil painting. If you see what I mean, you got some like really cool, like almost oil painting style, like OSL going on here from here as well. The sword is super cool. Yeah, as well. I'd love to get a close up on that sword. That's a very, very cool sword. Yeah, and it looks like an oil painting. Lunch break is over. Time to clock back in for another 4 hours of paradise. See you. Have fun. Richter, thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. I've definitely ever be at this level. Probably. You just gotta keep at it. This is very cool. Very, very different to the stuff we've seen Ari do before. Very unique though. I do love this. That is very well done. Valor Corps Lieutenant or Lieutenant. With a dude on a griffin that looks very, very cool. Yeah, high amount of detail on this. Really good. I don't know what... I assume this is a Sigma model? Very cool wings. Owl-like wings. And the heraldry is really good. The beak and the tongue, very, very nicely detailed. Nice boat. Oh, and it's got like it's like tiger stripes on the back as well. Wow. Awesome, awesome work on that. Color core, great job. The Terror King. Sorry, my foot is having a real bastard of the time. Does this sometimes. It'll just decide you're itchy now. Anyway, Terror King didn't want my knights to be all the same scheme, so my Chaos Space Marines, Sons of Malice adjacent. So I went with a red and copper. Enough for now, but I want to weather them up a lot later once I've got some practice with weathering. Don't want to use such large rods as test run, blood rust and dirt flakes. But yes, I love the way the trim looks, but my good, is it annoying to paint on a Chaos model? It's like a Helldrake conversion. That's really cool. I accidentally closed it. Yeah, the trim is the one reason I haven't got a Helldrake, because one, I don't need one, and two, good lord, that'll be a pain in the ass to make to do. Ooh, I love the two-tone on these. Very, very nice. And then some Chaos Knights. Ooh, very bright in a good way, like really vivid. Like, very smooth and vivid red. Really nice. I know you said you wanted to weather them up. I think they'll be good once they're weathered up, but they look really good now because of just how well vivid all the colors are. Like the gold around the guns here, really, really well done. Super good work. I obviously, like, we've seen the grimy version. This is now like the clean version. As in, we've seen someone do a grimy like knight. This is a clean knight. Super, super good. Those are my knights, and the worst part is I've decided to change part of the color scheme a bit. Yeah, to be fair, this was through like over 3 months ago. They're very, very good. Well done. Phantom Squigs. Okay, Screamers. That is wild, but very cool. Foot. This is from Arson Waypin or Nominex. Really cool idea. Yeah, you got the squig faces in like the, yeah, wild idea. I love it. Dunkpler. Heard Gunpler is popular around these parts. I mean, it probably was around the time that I, what was it, 3rd of October? This will be telling, won't it? When was the first Gunpler video? 28th of September, would you look at that? So it was around the time I posted that video. Very cool. I guess this is painted. This is weird. In like a good way. It looks... What is that? Very cool. It's very interesting. In like a good way. Really cool. Kind of wild. L Reanimated. I think has done a lot of Gunpla, but has also got some Space Marines. Ooh, I like the helmets and the wire and the piping. That's really cool. Yeah, that's wild. What is that? That's so cool. And you got, oh yeah, that's the other thing I would consider with the brutality. You can open it up, can't you? By the way, this is very cool. And yeah, you've done this a very similar thing about some Gunpla decals on. I think it's a good idea. I love the warning signs. I should use those because they're always fun. No, great job. Very cool. And these Giara Zulus. Also very cool. I love this sword. Really nice detail on the sword. And actually, the edge highlighting on this gun is really good. Great job. Simonio or Simonio? 66. These are about as complete as they're getting until my brain cells get thought out for the base. I also just wanted to be on stream for all 50 viewers or so. Well, good job we're around 50 viewers is right now, because you actually managed to predict around the right amount. So there you go, Simonio. Very cool. Nice background. I love the glow. The glow effect is very cool. You've also got a blue version. Which team are you, blue or red? I like them both. I think they're very cool. This one, this looks like a fella. It's like a fun little guy. Yeah, I love the glow coming from that. I love this kind of very natural looking, almost like sandstony. It's very cool. Great job. Lord Serverlocks. Mostly completed metal cassacan. Painted up in the scheme of the Innominaton card. Hey, that's you. Hello. Very cool. Love the red. And then you got the green kind of under the fabric underneath. Very nicely done. Gotta get base on there, but other than that, very cool. Loving that. Well done. We just put these on the computer, right? Yeah. And then come back in about 3 months when I actually get around to looking at it. Very happy with my first OSL with my $50 airbrush. Hey, speaking of airbrushes, Dudex with some OSL with the airbrush. Damn. I mean, first of all, this everyone seems to do when they get the Void Dragon. Innominaton. Thank you. Every Void Dragon we see has such good skin, like silvery skin done. Yeah, the airbrush has done a good job here. You've really got that glow in. I think it's one of the good things, one of those things that you can do with the airbrush is this kind of stuff. Very nicely done. Random with 2 M's with an Azrael. See, base doesn't need much. This is a good base with your little dude. Really cool cloak. It almost looks like it's like old canvas, like really old. Really nice. Like an old jacket, like an old canvas jacket. Really cool. Yeah, clean green, nice between the armor. Yeah, great job. And also from Random with 2 M's, complete Death Guard. Loving the gore. We always love a bit of gore. Love to see it. Really good on that. That's really cool. Yeah, great gore around like all the spikes and stuff. And like it's like dripping down and staining everything. Very nice. Alright, we're back to Totally a Spy. Currently painting a year ago. Started painting a year ago today. Currently 2,545 points worth of Death Watch. Ignore the unpainted terrain. If you started a year ago and you've got 2,545 points of Death Watch painted, then you're banned for life for being so rude as to have this much painted. But excellent work. I think we can all appreciate a very cool, very well painted combined force like this. It's something I think everyone. This is what everyone aspires to get. We've seen it a few times when we've been going through these reviews. When we've seen all of the when someone has a full army like this together, like each individual model is good, and then together it makes it better than some of its parts. So really nice work to get all this done in a year. Yeah, I'm just going through now, just looking. It all looks so good. Excellent job. I mean, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It's like 40 or 50 models here, right? That shouldn't take that in a year. That's not too bad. Like, I should be able to do that. Like, take a picture of my full Gloom Spider storm counters. Yeah, maybe I'll do a channel for like army showcases. Like if you've got a fully complete army, to show off. I think that would be a good place to kind of put those. Just to have a place where we can like highlight this kind of stuff. Boberto, just a bunch of albino Tyrannid guys. I love the new Tyrannid models. You're 13. At least you were 3 months ago. You might be 14 now. Oh yeah, it's Bob. Might be where Bob came from. The name Bob's been floating around a while. But this is very cool. We like Bob. Nick, good job, Nick. You're gonna run out of names if you play Tyrannids. Would it be an army if my pile of shame is done? Yeah. Oh yeah. It has to be a fully completed army. Like an army's on parade. They have to be fully completed, fully based. And it has to be 2,000 points. I think having 2,000 points would be a good limit. To really show that off. Like maybe we'll do like maybe just anywhere between 1,000 and 2,000 as long as you say how many points there are. Because people obviously have more than that, right? I don't know. I'll work it out. I'll think about it. Hey, nice job, BBC. You own over 10,000 points to Stormcast. Might be spending 20,000. I don't think I could send everything when the vast majority isn't even built. Oh yeah, it has to be fully finished. You can't just like send me everything that you own. It has to be finished stuff. It has to be an army on parade. Yeah, there's Nick. Who else we got? We got Bob again. I guess that's how you worked out. I was gonna say you're gonna run out of names if you play Tyranids and start using like basic names. But I guess if you just go Bob 2, that also works. And then is that Gianni? Hello, Gianni. Really good gore. Like, if you're 13, these are... I haven't really appreciated how actually very, very well done, like, these models are. Like, you got the red in, like, inside, like, these bits of the chitin. Then the gore is super well done. On the mouth, like, this guy's super good. Like, I feel like, yeah, if you're going for gore, you can't go wrong by just slapping just as much gore as you can. Because, yeah, it looks good. It looks grim. Very nice. Zero Jet Zero. Just finished YouTube while watching the stream 3 months ago. I'm gonna keep saying that. Hey, look, it's me. Oh god, we can see what I was doing. Okay, I can't quite see. Obviously, I was using this this thing by this point. Oh, I was still using the weekly stream number, so that was a while ago. Closing on 4,000 points of watch means it feels nowhere near complete because of the variety of the fact there's so many elite inventory I don't own. Makes sense. This guy's very cool. I love the flame pattern here with the checkerboard. Very, very nice. Oh, and this guy as well. Very cool. Again, good jump, good patterns, great flames. Excellent. All right, so if someone wants to send a... So here's what you need to do. You need to now find that... You need to now send a photo of you watching this point with this in the background, and then we'll get an inception chain of like just posting the previous thing. Yeah, probably. I mean, if you get like to 1,000, 2,000 points of that 20,000, then you can post that. But I just opened Chris's video to watch after the stream. Oh, there you go. Yeah, everyone go. I'll finish this page because we're getting towards 9 o'clock. Hammer Fall Bunker Guy. Apothecary Biologus. What's the video about, by the way? Christian, I haven't actually seen. Ooh, very nice. Very good job on the white. White is notoriously difficult. Love the checkerboard, not checkerboard, hazard lines. And the single green and black shoulder, very cool. This bit, the thing you're holding here, I think you're holding, the thing that Biologus is holding, this jar of ooze. Very nicely done. That white there really sells it. Great job. All right, Totally a Spy. First model painted, then last model. How to improve each faction 4K. Oh, there you go. This is the first model. Look at that improvement. So yeah, this is why. So let's go back just quick. So Totally a Spy started painting a year ago, and he's painted that much, right? 40-ish models. I didn't count 40, 50 models. And he's gone from this, which is good. Like, this is okay, but you can see, like, obviously there's mess here. The eyes as well. There's some fuzz on the shoulder. I don't know what that is all about. That's a bit... you see kind of like... There's room for improvement here, but this is quite well done. Look at the improvement in a year of painting. Like, look how how smooth the black armor is comparatively. And the details and some of the the edge highlights here, like the shine you get on this. And the gun, and like you've got even these little gun the casings in there. Obviously different models, but you can kind of see like the attention to detail and like the eyes. There's still a bit of like over color here, but it's still better. Just overall, just way improved. Oh right, yeah. As in everything I do, as in like you don't have to have everything you own. I'm saying like if you can have like a nice parade army to show, you can show one. It's not like if you've got stuff you haven't built in that army, you have to do it. Yeah, just keep slapping paint. Paul, just watch your airbrush video. I inhaled and exhaled slowly and have girded my loins towards picking the damn thing back up today after almost a year of ignoring it. Nice. Hello, Baz. Yeah, you make sure you go through that ritual. You'll be fine. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah. You'll start there, but you'll get hit. I mean, I'll say actually, yeah. Look at the insignia here. Like I would say, obviously, again, we're really close up, so for far away this would look fine. Then just look how detailed and how much cleaner it's got over a year. You gotta put the reps in. So yeah, totally a spy. Sorry for like blasting your stuff and kind of putting your thing out there, but very good job for that year improvement. That's another idea for a thing, like a almost like a what are they called? Not time vaults. Time capsules. Where I set up a thing and say post your latest thing here. And then I close it to everyone so no one can see it. And then in a year's time, I'll open it again and you can all see your improvement. And if you haven't improved, then you can be really mad at me. But that's kind of a skill issue. It's insane how unworthy of the damn thing I felt like. Your video captured my entire sentiment. Hey, thanks for subscribing. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Yeah, it was definitely you gotta. I think that's the thing is. Who was I talking to? I was speaking to someone. I'm in gym and he was saying how like most there's not many channels out there that are kind of the layman in terms of the hobby. So, yeah, it'd be good to. Yeah, it's good to know that like it's helping people get it captures people's sentiments. So I'm glad. Speaking of capturing people's sentiments, Rev Mausolea DM with a very cool, a different green. We don't see this green often for blades, but very cool. Usually, ironically, we usually see the green that your keyboard is currently, but it's still very good. Really cool idea. Love the gold, very shiny. Yeah, really nicely done. Yeah, this is a very like unique green, I'd say. Then you got the red here as well. I love that red. And you got the classic, I don't recognize as grass anywhere. Yeah, it could be like a yearly event, or yeah, it could be like something like that. I do like the idea of, because I can block you from seeing a channel. So I can just be like, post it in here, and then I'll just close the channel so no one can look at it, and then I'll open it again. Been in this hobby universe since I was 13, now 34. They're about similar to my age, yeah. Still perfectly content just being able to be tabletop ready. Yeah, that's the thing, is the main thing for me is I'm not even tabletop ready. Yeah, I've got to get around to getting that. The problem is I feel like tabletop ready for me, I always feel like it's not going to be good enough. When it probably would be. Especially for someone like the troops. I just need to kind of get the troops through. But, Westinghouse, we see you! Very, very cool. Yeah, very, very nice. The green really works. Really good. And then also from Mausolea is a Krieg dude. Again, very nice. Very cool base. Like, very nice and, like, red dust. Really nicely done on the jacket and the leather there. But actually, I noticed you even got, like, the belt buckle. That different. Very nice. Very cool. Great job. Alright, we got a few more here. For your first... Yeah, you could do it. Show me your first and your last one you painted. And then sometime we can post it in the high chat. Yeah. Something like that. Sorry, who was this? Unraveled. Should probably post here now they are now that my shambling undead for Blood Bowl. I haven't seen Blood Bowl in a long time, I don't think. Very cool. Just a one picture. But very, very nice. I do like Blood Bowl minis you did. Very cool. Yeah, love the red here. This like darker red is really cool. Then you got the one with the green here. Very nice. Right, two more, both from Ari. We have a heavy dude. I could tell you what it is, but I'm dumb. I can't remember the name. I think it's just... Oh no, it's just a classic tactical dude. Very, very nice. I like the stripes on the gun. That's really cool. Yeah, and very nice on the base as well. And on the crown here as well, you got the 3 dots. Very nice. And another of these kind of like vaporwave sisters. Really cool idea. The blade is really nice. I love the shine you got going on. Stern guard. That makes sense. Yeah, really good job with that one. Like again, this is kind of the army, kind of an army you want to see together. Like seeing like a sisters army of that kind of style would be really cool. Oh, you're winning, Paul. I'm no win. I'm currently 9 models away from finishing a 3-year Marine Army personal project. I'm slow to almost total halt because it's all large. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, models aren't equal, are they? There we go. I've got a few pages. We're in 6th of October. And this page looks pretty cool. Is there anything on this page that I've done at this time? I was like having a look to see if I can be really selfish and just show off something I've done. No. Of course not. Right. I think that'll be it for me today. It's been a couple of hours. I usually like going for about that amount of time. So obviously, I will be streaming next week, but not the week after because I am on holiday. Next week, I'm going to try and get a video out about something. Probably. And if you haven't watched my video on the Airbrush, go do that. But if you have watched a video on Airbrush and you are looking for something to watch, then the good friend Christian von Carmian has posted a video. So go over to his channel and go sub to his channel and show him some love. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. But thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, go and like the comment, or do good stuff. Can I link it? Probably. Christian, if you want to link your own channel, you can do so. I don't know if I can. I don't know if you can post links. Can I post links? Is that a thing I can do? Probably. Here. There, go there. YouTube disallows us posting links. Okay. I have posted the link to his channel. There's a new video over there. Yeah, and there's a reveals tonight. Obviously, it's like it's like 5 in the morning. I'll probably post something. There'll be chats in the Discord, so if you want to chat about it. If you want pitchforks, I'll open a pitchfork emporium because I'm sure that'll be useful. So you can all get really mad about the everything. There'll be a data slate soon as well. So maybe next week we'll be talking about that stuff. In fact, yeah, next week we'll probably talk about reveals, data slates, all that fun stuff. Until then, thank you very much for watching. If you did, I'm not even saying the words now. I'm just mumbling. Anyway, I'm going. Bye. Good day, sirs. Have good.